It's got louder again. It feels like it's got louder. How we doing, boys? Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance again. I was enjoying it yesterday. I know I was complaining a lot about the story, but I think we need to get past the story, or get past the initial dump, and then it will be a fun game for me to play. Let's go. My chat's going. Every time I restart my computer, I have to set everything up again. It's really annoying. I wish this stuff would be remembered the way I was doing it. Thumbnail on here. Oh, Kingdom 2. Hey Ann, how you doing? Wanna hop? Stream. I like that they've got the video stream thing. Alright, let's continue. Wait. I plan to be someone that's sneaky and speaks well is my plan, just because the combat's still fairly horrible. Honestly, the combat's still fairly horrible. So I plan to negate the combat as much as I can.
Where do you keep getting to, youngster? Is an old woman to do everything for you? Off.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Let's talk to you. What do I need to do? So start alchemy. Okay, we've got a book. We've got a book.
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start.
2 chamomile, 1... Huh? 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage, okay. Herbs. Oh, no. Recipe. Back to the table. 2 handfuls.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
What was the recipe? What was the base? Wine. Okay, wine. It's the wine. There it is.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling!
Oh god.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Oh, look at this, we're cooking. Hey, just the 100 pengu, bro.
Good.
Maybe hot?
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get
Okay.
all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay. Confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Right.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out,
Okay.
that's 1 turn.
Okay.
That's how long you have to boil the
chamomile.
chamomile.
You
Move
have
the
none.
cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Is it bubbling? No, not yet. Now it is. Tab. Sand runs out, we lift the cauldron back up.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
No, it's not. The sand hadn't run out, you dingus.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Game 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance, fab.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You
I've
don't
missed
have
the
to boil
cauldron.
it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
She's saying file or vial? Vial. That's the-
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Built through the friggin' lot there. A chamomile brew, amount 2. Okay. Oh, what? It all disappeared. I was going to make more. Okay, so we now know how to make herbs and shit.
Here it is.
The healing potion.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Can we make some
Is
for
there anything
myself?
else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you
Perhaps
need
sandwich?
now
You don't
is
know.
a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. Can I make myself another one of these? Okay, how do I light the fire? Okay, there's the fire is lit. So pour wine. Oil wine. Inventory. Camera. Select. Escape. Take. 1. Take. 2. Move down. Wait for it to boil. Turn this. Wait for the sand. Move up. Grab the sage. Put the sage in the mortar. Pestle this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, I didn't know if I got files. Got that in. Then file. Oh no, I think this restocks every time. Oh. I think I should have another health potion, right? I just made myself a health potion. A strong chamomile brew. Okay. I think that is because we did it better. วันนี้มาเล่น Minecraft นะครับ วันนี้เล่นเกมนี้ผมมาเล่น Minecraft ทุกวันนะครับ เล่น Minecraft ทุกวันจะหนักหัวมากครับ Okay. Excellent. You check the inventory. ถ้าไม่ทำ huh? Why not do series? ทำไมผมทำซีรีส์ผมไม่เข้าใจทำไมทุกคนไทยอย่าพูดกับซีรีส์นะครับพูดกับซีรีส์ในมือถือได้ครับทำไมผมมีซีรีส์ในสตรีมคุณมาสตรีมจะพูดกับผมนะครับไม่พูดกับซีรีส์ผมอยากผมอ่านภาษาไทยผมอ่านภาษาไทยอย่างง่ายกับซีรีส์ Bruh. Fuck, man. It's so annoying the amount of you that ask for Siri. Stupid. I got 3 of these and they're strong. Yang marayan khao. Okay, should we make another one? I picked up loads, bro. Let's make some more health potions. Start alchemy. We're gonna make another one of these. Go. Water wine. Wine down. I don't know if we do need to boil it at the start or if that was just her showing us. Chamomile. Alright, I have 3 texts. How you doing, bro? Down. A little bit after. Sage in the water. Pestle on pestle. Oh, there we go. Game 2 Kingdom Come Deliverance hat. How's this one? Is this good? Hey, we got another strong one. Let's go. Okay, cool. We've now got 6 health potions. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That could be a money glitch, right? If I can infinitely make those for free and sell them for 35, is it 35 a piece? I think it's 35 a piece. Oh, these are only good for you sleeping. Okay, cool. Then I have got to sleep until the morning. Wait, should I take one so I sleep better? Drink. Okay, we just drank one, and now we're going to sleep, and maybe this will help heal us. How long do I want to sleep to? It's 5 o'clock. Why am I going to sleep? 12 hours. Okay, let's bust out 12 hours, bro. 12 hours of sleeping. Oh, I'm waking up in the night. No, I'm having a nightmare. Oh no! A
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. Where's my fucking sword? And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything. Rotten hell!
Oh shit, we get beat up.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you. Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty
Oh
business.
shit, this guy's been rude. I don't really remember the first game.
Where's my fucking sword? You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Who's this?
Were you having a nightmare?
Who are you? Who is this lady? Who is this lady?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena,
Oh,
right?
Pavlena.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
Might be too alive.
Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday.
Game 2, Kingdom
Thanks.
Come Deliverance.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken
That was, like,
lightly.
fucking
They can have
pretty
real
full on,
meaning,
innit? He needs to
however
calm down.
hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Long โนทำไมคุณอยากผมพูดถึงทวิสเตอร์สตรีมเกมภาพ
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Damn right.
Thanks, Pavlena.
I'll think
I
about
never
it.
thought of looking at it like that.
It's funny, the options you get
It's a
here
lot to
are
think
not always,
about.
like,
You're
the same
welcome.
as what he's about
But
to say.
remember,
Hey, what happened?
it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is
It's
you
you.
yourself.
Da, da, da.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay, we're standing up. You're doing better. I've still got the chamomile thing running. I don't know if that means anything.
I'm sorry.
Look who's
I wasn't
finally
paying
up!
attention.
Henry! Come and join us!
I'm taking all your food. Taking every single piece. No, nothing for any of you. Just me. All me. This is the all me, all food program.
Good morning, Henry.
Where am I from? England.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid.
Why is
And
he
I'm
yelling?
grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's
Why
the
is he yelling,
third
bro?
time you've saved my life.
yelling.
I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
What's a human?
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats. Mercenaries.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
But I'm more
I told you about
dangerous.
them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough
Speaking of
arrows into them to make them
communicating, are you
think
serious
twice.
about grammar?
But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we
English. Depends, man. Depends what you're doing.
Fortuna
if you're just
Juva.
speaking to friends,
know. See now,
grammar
you
doesn't matter. If
finally
you're trying to
learned
be
it.
professional
What?
at work,
It's
grammar
just this
is more
kind of
important because it
motto of
makes
ours.
you appear
Fortune favors the bold.
like you.
Maybe they're
more of a
really telling the
professional
truth
person
about
to
who
work
they
with
are.
if you can use grammar correctly.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests, they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg?
Hamburg. Oh my god,
What was
happened
that about
there?
then?
To cut a long story short.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild,
Why does she
eh?
look so
Indeed
excited
it
about
was.
this?
Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Right,
For
I've
your
been stealing
journey.
all your food already, darling.
Jenna, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes,
Hey, I'll
of
steal
course.
the spade.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it.
Damn right
I
you did.
want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Okay.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
It's a saving potion.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else I can
Though,
steal?
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Hope so too.
Sorry for...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I don't know who Toff is. What about the letter, bro?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond
Oh, bro. Can you
Istvan
say
Toth.
Toth?
this? No.
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Deliverance.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense.
Nonsense, I
Toth
say.
is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It
How
was
long have I
dark.
played this?
God knows what you saw.
I saw him,
Song
the
from there,
bastard,
okay.
and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you.
Okay.
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on,
Damn right.
let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the
story
way.
game. The old lady's giving us a bag of food. Thank you for the money, old lady. She's kind of creepy looking, though. 100% she's going to get killed, though. Fortunate. Got a bag on a stick. Let's go. Story game. Oh shit, Dia. Hello, Dia. Wow, the guy didn't wave to us. We're waving to him and his cows, and he doesn't wave to us. does look like really nice countryside. This lady. Keep walking. Is that the castle? Looks like a fairly mid castle. What?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Why are we so dirty,
I can't wait
bro?
to sleep in a proper bed.
Hello, how you doing?
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Hello?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is there anyone here? Bruh, where's all the people? Oh, here comes someone. Hello.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What dickheads?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What is that one thing, bro? Tong tamarai.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Yeah, he doesn't like being poor.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
How are we going to make money? Pom to George, Cap.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Alana. We'll earn some coin then.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
I suppose you're
we
right.
need to just earn coin, bro. Let's go steal some.
Idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine.
Why am I getting dirtier as this conversation goes on?
My friend, I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah.
My chop na. My chop
even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Okay, we're doing some work for this lady. Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's go. We're working for our food, bro. Fucking tavern simulator. That's what we're doing. Oh shit. Oi. Sao soy ma.
From the pond.
Of the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch.
Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Oh shit. Okay, this is the lady we saved the other day. Game Tool Kingdom
I'll be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Hi, that's me.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today.
I saved that lady, and she makes me go and wash.
What was that?
Fuck you.
Wounded.
Not like that warm.
Fuck you.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might know what's happening.
ผมเล่น Red Dead Redemption 2แล้วเดี๋ยวไม่ชอบ
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
But the stuff's
I'll be right
undrinkable.
back.
Leave it out.
Hi.
Careful!
Through the first one.
Sorry to
Hi.
bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the
She's a
castle,
liar.
and I wasn't at any pond. Ah, you're just wasting my time.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Hey,
I
bro, how
can
you
handle
doing?
the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Not gonna.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Sawadakap, welcome. I saved her from getting killed, by the way.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
No, I really don't have anything better to do. I saved this lady from being killed, and she doesn't help me.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like
do it.
I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
Why is
the
her
second
accent
door in there
changing
leads to
as
the
she
pantry.
speaks?
That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Can do.
All right, we'll do it.
Right,
Carrying
we'll do
a few
any work.
sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before.
Her accent is
Like it or
changing while she
not,
speaks.
you can't pay
Game
what
Tool
you
Kingdom
owe
Come
me, so I'm
Deliverance.
putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Why are you being a bitch
We'll
about
do
it?
it.
I've said yes.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
Do you need tavern here?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
Her accent
Young Lord
is
Samir
wild,
is marrying
bro. It is
Agnes,
everywhere.
the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this? Semin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched.
Her
There
accent,
used to be
it's
a
really
rich
bothering
family.
me how
The
her
glory's
accent isn't
faded a
staying in
bit,
one
but they
region.
still have some clout.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Fucking crazy.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
So where are the sacks?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Pay for the sacks.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Well, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
She told me to move these sacks. These are the sacks I'm meant to be moving.
You ain't here to carry, clear off.
Or take her to the butcher.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I'll go and start with those sacks.
Nice and steady, so you don't do your back in.
And she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Brother, let me
If
pick
you
up
ain't
the
here to
fucking
carry,
sack.
clear off.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
Bro,
The main thing is,
let
she
me just
denied
do
ever
the
being at the pond.
tasks.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin from the local noble family is getting married.
Oh,
He's
wow.
marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I haven't cunning planned it yet.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
Right, I'm doing everything. You're
we'll
doing nothing.
ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry.
Bro, the cart's
If we
over
both
there.
do
Where
it,
are you pointing?
We'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Je gaat crit.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry
That's against
sacks?
God's nature, bro. You're chatting
That's
shit.
against God and nature.
I
understand. Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks, and even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks
I
again
only
for
am
accepting
doing
it with
this to make
humility.
him shut up.
And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As
Yeah,
soon
that's
as we
pretty good,
have at
actually.
least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
A large beer for me. What do you mean?
Go off the sacks. Yep.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Christ, what's the hold up? Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Huh?
Some boy, mind if I find that?
It's a sack. Okay. Do. Do you know, I've been in place near where I am. There's places that look like this from the to be like a museum, and it's just as dark as this bullshit museum.
You ain't afraid of hard work.
How's
And it
life
kinda,
treating
has
you?
a
Not too
dank
bad.
smell stuff around it, but I think the ones I go in there are newer than these because they're from the Tudor era instead, which I think is after this one. And obviously in England as well. There's a brat here. Hi Nick, how you doing?
What did I do to
Head on his shoulder. That was
And
our
most importantly, doesn't drink.
You're
no, save yourself.
It was the same
But the answer's
bandits who
obvious.
attacked Von Bergov's men.
Bring together.
Why the fuck
That way
doesn't
you'll
anyone
keep an eye
believe
on the
us?
lad. We'll even have someone to carry you home.
I think the dude, the sir, is currently getting himself into trouble while I carry these sacks. What game is this? The game is called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Did you say?
Told you it was good.
Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Why is this guy
Pack
got
it
an
in,
American
Henry.
accent?
There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe
But
what
I
you
have.
like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you?
What is
Huh.
this?
I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh shit, they're shoving each other.
That is some Teufel.
Why did you do that?
Let him have it! You're no match for us, fucker!
Hey! Get him!
Nice strike! Let him have it!
Bastard!
Don't spare him! Go fuck yourself!
We're gonna get you, you arson!
Let him have it!
Not us!
This is unbelievable!
That's
Don't
your
stay.
death!
Why'd you do it?
Now you're finished! Slice him up!
How many do I have to fight, bro?
Blood flowing!
Not
Now
us.
we'll have you, you scum! Slice him up!
I hope. Hurt anyone else?
Filthy vermin!
I'll rip your ass open!
Cheap Coley slowly moving backwards.
Zeig, was du drauf hast!
To the stocks with him!
Das stimmt!
Unbelievable!
What do you want?
Need that one.
Kurwa! I'm
Did I win?
the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Why are we in the stocks then?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero,
Yo, what's up,
we'd have been
Master?
there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up!
We can't get to
You get a whipping too.
I don't think.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry.
Bro, you've got to
Better
put in
keep your mouth
stockades.
shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Alright, fuck this guy.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had
You're
it
a
up to
spoiled brat.
here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I'm gonna leave him.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing.
Yeah.
You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Oh shit, we broke him. He's sad now.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Okay. We're stuck in the stockades, how? What do we do now? Oh, the next morning. We had to spend the night in there?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto, Otto.
Hey! Open Bogo!
What's happening now?
My Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks, or dig latrines.
What are you gonna do?
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding.
Okay.
I bid you farewell.
Leave him to it.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Yay, let's just go do other things that doesn't involve helping that guy. Game is Deliverance Kingdom Come 2. If you commit crimes, the world around you, what is crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. 1. Not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's houses, harm people or domestic animals, or disturb their peaceful lives. Consequence fine. If someone catches you committing a crime, they'll report you to the guards or engage in conversation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. You can improve reputation by completing tasks. Okay, cool.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
It's about time. Come here.
Hello.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh shit,
well.
we helping.
Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Sure. I suppose
Yes,
you're right.
probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece.
It's a
new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Game 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Who the fuck is Tomcat?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't wear pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
What are we guessing, bro?
I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
Do work and not sleep.
You're
Let's
from
go!
Here, right?
Only working.
I'm just
Work
passing
forever.
through.
You're some...